Yo, what is up guys, it's your boy Manny here and welcome to another video on the channel. Today we'll be doing another market update where we will be talking about the highs and lows of the market, how we can make coins throughout today and what we can expect throughout tomorrow, today, and what we can expect for team of the group stage. So firstly, let's talk about today. Today is Thursday, today is rewards day, so by the time this video goes out, your rewards hopefully should have come out and hopefully you guys would have packed something good. Now I don't think that there are many good things in the team of the week, so that's why I didn't do a team of the week investment video yesterday, because I feel like the link invest wouldn't have been so great and the investment opportunity wouldn't have been that much over there. So I actually did do a video, but I just didn't release it because of the quality of the leaked team of the week. I just thought it was not worth providing a video on it. But this video that we've got today is basically telling you what you guys can look forward to within the market. So we know that every Thursday players like Werner, players like Aubameyang go down in the initial hours of panic. So today, right, if you guys didn't invest or do your Thursday flips yesterday, you guys can double dip. What double dip means is you guys can pick up these cards that have actually boomed already throughout till today, right? Like players like Aubameyang. But when rewards come out, these cards actually go down in price. So what you want to do is actually pick up some of these cards. Now rewards hasn't come out yet, obviously. So right now his price might be a little bit higher. But if this card comes down to around about 110, 115 by lunchtime, to be fair, he's 115 now. If I can get him around about 110k, if I could get that card at 110,000 coins, I think that this will be really good. The reason being is because, guys, what you want to do is look at players that have already gone down because of the panic due to Thursday flips and already starting to rise as that time gets closer. So that is one of the players that you want to be looking at. So I've just picked up an Aubameyang over here for 110k. Now, do I think his price will rise? I actually do think his price will rise. Last week his price rose by around about 15 to 20k, so hopefully we can see the same trends again. And if you guys are a bit confused or a bit concerned, I would actually urge you guys to go to Footbin, look at the players that you are interested in, so the popular players or players that are half meta. So I would say Aubameyang's a half meta player because he's meta for a low budget price point. So players like Aubameyang, players like Werner, players like Pogba, even Pogba's really cheap. And guys, you just want to pick up these cards as low as possible today in the early hours of the morning. The reason being is as soon as rewards come out, these cards tend to actually fly, and when they fly, guys, it's very easy to make coins. Now, cards that I would actually be looking at are the best of team of the weeks more so. So players like Renato Sanchez, I think would be an absolute bargain to get right now, only because we know what price he can go up to, we know how much he'll be in the afternoon, and we'll know that we'll make some good bank. Now what we need to actually do is see that his price isn't significantly up. So his price is already 220k, and yesterday this card was sitting at around about 175. Let me just double check if I am correct. So yesterday, guys, this Renato Sanchez here, so yeah, this Renato Sanchez yesterday was around about 200k. So he's gone up 20k, and the day before, so on Monday, this card went as low as 190k. Now this is because obviously he's in the best of, and guys, when I said to you guys that right now is the best opportunity to get into the best of on Monday, well, you can see that his price has gone up by 40k. But if his price goes back down, because it seems like it's crashing a little bit, because the closer we get to 8 AM, or the closer we get to rewards, what happens is players' prices actually tend to go down, and then they will start booming. You will see an instant boom. So that's why I would recommend looking at best of. I would look at players that are out of packs as well. Like for example, Gold Griezmann. I think Gold Griezmann is the only card that I think is somewhat usable, mainly because of his rating and his stats are not bad. Now because of this card and how usable or semi-usable this card is, I feel like if you guys can pick this card up on the cheap due to panic, you guys can make a lot of coins, only because this card will be out of packs for another week, and people might put him in their weekend league team so that they can link him to Pogba or link him to like Mendy, strong link to Mendy. So there's a lot that can be done with this card in particular. And obviously with Rodrigo, you've got a link to Rodrigo as well. So I do think that this card is a decent card to buy as well. Now, when we look at the icon market, before we go on and talk about tomorrow, we're just talking about today. And if we look at the icon market, we can see players like Sebastian Veron. So this is a card that I've actually been trading with quite a bit because the icon markets have been going up, but I tend to actually be a little bit wary. So this card I managed to pick up yesterday for 255, I think. And let me see how much I actually sold him for. I sold him for 258, which means I picked him up for, because I made 20k profit before tax. So I picked him up at 238. So I picked up that Veron at 238. So as you guys can see, that Veron's price has actually gone up since the time I picked him up at 238 and sold him for 258. Now he's currently sitting in around about 255, 250 rather, which I think that what could happen because of rewards, I feel like these icons will go down in price. And I also feel like, guys, icons won't just fall in price. It won't just be as simple as that. I feel like what will also happen is icons are just falling in price because people are expecting icon swaps. Now, what I would do personally is throughout today, I would look at if these icons have been at their low point throughout the day, and if they have, I would go ahead and buy them and then sell them today. So I would only be looking at short flipping some icons because the market is quite healthy. I do think that the market is quite healthy. But if you actually look at the cheapest icon, I think the cheapest icon is quite down. Like, it is quite down. It's 215, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so 215k for the cheapest icon, which was sitting around about 208k, because obviously people are waiting for icon swaps. So that's what I'm saying, guys. I would probably get rid of these cards, like buy them, sell them, flip them, but flip them pretty much immediately because that's exactly what you guys want to do. Now, tomorrow, or today, or tomorrow, today there's been a loading screen for Team of the Group stage. Let me see if I can get it up. And guys, if you are enjoying the content, want to support the channel, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below. If you guys look over here, we should be able to see a loading screen for Team of the Group stage. So as you guys can see, we've got a Team of the Group stage card that has appeared. Now the reason why I think that this card is pretty good is because obviously all the cards that have performed, all the players that have performed well could be getting a nice boost. Now we've also just got our rival rewards, which tells me that in a couple minutes we're going to get our champs rewards too. But yeah, what we're going to talk about is players that you could potentially see in the Team of the Group stage. So let's go straight into that. Right guys, so over here we've got the UEFA Champions League website. So the reason why I'm on this website rather than Footbin is because you actually want to see the performances that players have done, and that could potentially get Team of the Group stage card. Now if you go to see all stats, right, it will tell you like in detail what teams have done well, what players have done well, etc. Now Man United have scored 13 goals. I do think that if United progress, or because it's coming out, United will be having a card that will be on there. So do I think that I think Rashford could get it, Haaland could get it, Morata could definitely get it, because obviously Ronaldo hasn't been playing so much in the Champions League. Now, by picking up some of these cards when they're out of packs, you guys could be making a lot of coins. And if you guys look at Marcus Rashford and how his card has reacted, so if we go over here to Footbin and we go to Rashford, every time that this card is out of packs, his gold card has absolutely just blown the water. So I just want to show you guys an example. So right now his price is going up. He was at 215 yesterday, but look, he was in the best of, and his price boomed at 234 after being at 207k. Over here he got a Team of the Week, then he got a UCL card, so he was at 213 and he ended up being at 291,000 coins. So this is just showing me, guys, or just telling me, guys, that if you guys are looking to pick up this card around about 215k, you guys could even sell this card in the hype and make a lot of coins. So I do think that that is the case. And guys, I would also probably look at this card because this card is down. He's down 70k from yesterday. And the reason why I would look at this card is because obviously I still think that this card will be a solid investment. I still do think that United will go through. However, even if they don't go through, this card will go to UEFA marquee matchups, which marquee matchups, UEFA it'll turn into a Europa League live card, which will actually give this card potential more upgrades than his Champions League card. However, obviously what I would do is probably pick him up as an investment for the long term and sell him in the hype of the RB Leipzig game. I wouldn't sell him now, but obviously because he's had a massive drop in price, I would probably look at this card. And other people that have performed not so well, or whose team haven't performed so well and are still in the mix for top 2 or top 3, I'll potentially look at them for investment options such as this Rashford. But yeah, let's go back to the UCL card, because we know that Rashford will be a good invest. We even know that Haaland is a somewhat decent invest. Now, if you look at Haaland, every time his gold card, every time his inform came out, his gold card obviously was out of packs, and he's only sitting at 8,900 coins. Now you can see that he was out of packs, right? And his card actually went up to 10.5k when he was out of packs. So this is something that I would definitely look at, and I think is absolutely sick. I actually do think that is sick. So yeah, guys, I just think that there is so much room. Is that the new card design? Is that the new card design for next gen FIFA? I don't know how they're gonna do the card design, but that looks really nice. That looks really nice. But yeah, I honestly think that, guys, there is a lot of coins to be made, and what you guys could also do is pick up some UCL cards as well, just in case there is an objective. Pick them up at discard value. Pick up a Haaland UCL card maybe for the same price as his gold card if you want to look at him as an investment, guys. And another thing that you guys could potentially do is look at assists. Do you think KDB will do it? If Man City qualify, then KDB will almost definitely get one. He doesn't have an inform, so he could be someone to look at. And obviously these cards that I'm telling you that will go like boom out of packs, I'm saying to flip them in the hype. So I'm not saying to wait till tomorrow 6 p.m. I'm saying to sell them before tomorrow 6 p.m. because people will anticipate this card to actually go out of packs, so the price will start rising. However, I do think that look 6 goals for Rashford in 10 shots is pretty good, whereas Morata has actually had a higher conversion rate, so he will probably get it. I think that Morata will probably get it, but as an investment, you'll probably be making around about 500 to 1k per card on that card, as Giroud's been playing out of his skin as well. So there is a lot of things to look at. So what you guys could do is you can go into statistics, you can go into players, and then you can go into the qualifying phase. So it'll actually tell you like who's done what, the distance covered by each player, the matches played, and the minutes played. So as you guys can see, Erling Haaland has only played 4 matches and he's got 10 goals. So he's 10 goals, 6 goals, so he's probably going to get team of the group stage. There aren't going to be many options, but we could see potentially like an Ousmane Dembele get it, and if Ousmane Dembele gets it, that's going to be pretty meta. Bruno Fernandes is up there, and we know what happens to his card when he goes out of packs. So guys, what I'm trying to say is that there are loads of investment opportunities, and I would potentially just go onto the UEFA Champions League website and look at cards that have actually been performing well. Now, do I think that Diego Jota will get it? He could potentially get it. He's been performing well in every single UCL game, so he is one that I would actually look at as well, and I think that he is probably the one that I would get a link invest for. So I would probably look at players such as Firmino, Fabinho, Wijnaldum. I think Wijnaldum will be a great shout because he's been playing pretty well as well. So yeah, guys, I hope that you have enjoyed this content, and if you have, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, share. Until next time, in a bit.